For Hanover team members that submit expense reports, we utilize Concur to keep track of all travel and expenses. There are two ways to complete expense reports, including the Concur desktop version or the Concur mobile app. The desktop version looks like this. We suggest using the Concur desktop version to complete your actual expense reports if they require a lot of detail. But the mobile app is definitely the best way to keep track of receipts. Simply take a photo of the receipt and add to the app immediately. To download the app from the App Store, be sure you're typing in Concur and find the blue app icon with the white letter C with the app titled SAP Concur. From here, when you leave the App Store, the Concur app will appear on your dashboard of your mobile device. Click on the blue icon that has SAP Concur with the white C on the logo. It'll then take you to this login screen. Your login credentials for the mobile app are the same as your login credentials for the Concur desktop version. The initial login to the mobile app will require you to enter your full username and full password. In the settings within the app, however, you can enable Touch ID or automatic sign-in so that you don't have to completely enter the full login credentials each time you log in. In just a moment, I'll walk you through the settings and how to enable the different types of logins. The dashboard for the Concur mobile app upon login looks like this. It will allow you to review any trips, show any expenses that have already been uploaded, review expense reports that are open or are pending submission, as well as any approvals for team members that report to you. You can also click on one of the menu options along the bottom to book travel, add a receipt from either a photo stored in your mobile device or by taking a new photo using the mobile app, add an expense, or to add your vehicle mileage. To add a receipt immediately upon receiving it, simply click the receipt button at the bottom on the blue bar. You will be prompted to immediately take a photo, but on the bottom left-hand corner, it allows you to select from existing photos that are already in your mobile device. If you're using a photo, it will appear here, and then you can either use the expense by clicking Done, or if the image is distorted, you can retake. Remember, you can also screenshot anything from your phone that is proof of your actual expense. The best way to keep track of your expenses and receipts is to utilize the Concur mobile app. Take the photos immediately after you receive them or load them to the app immediately upon completion. Again, this is especially helpful if you use mobile apps such as Uber so that you can screenshot the expense immediately and save it to the mobile app. Once the receipt has been completely loaded, it will appear under the Expenses tab from the dashboard. These will also appear immediately on the Concur desktop version so that if you're completing your expense report from the desktop version, it's immediately available for you to select. At the beginning of this training, remember I said that you can change your login settings. Upon login to Concur, the default setting for the mobile app is automatic sign-on. To ensure your app is secure, we recommend using the touchscreen option or the manual login option. To enable the touch login option from your mobile device, click on the menu bar at the top left corner. The menu that populates will give you an option for settings. Click on the arrow for sign-in options and then select the option for Auto, Touch ID, or Manual. A manual login will require you to enter your full password each time you sign in. Touch ID allows you to use your touch when logging in if your mobile device allows it. And Auto Sign-In will save your login credentials without asking for a password. The Auto Sign-In is the least secure method for logging into the mobile app. Again, we recommend using the Touch ID or the manual sign-in option. Going back to the dashboard, Be sure that you complete your expense reports bi-weekly on time with the correct report titles. If the mobile device is too difficult to complete the expense reports when they are multifaceted or very complex, please feel free to continue to use the desktop version to complete the actual expense reports. We do encourage you, however, to use the mobile device as often as possible using the Concur app to load your receipts.